Hey everybody. As you saw from that little clip at the beginning, today was not the best day. Well, I take that back. Today was fine. Until I got a Facebook message from the person I'm having issues with right now. And when I got home, as I was driving home, I started replaying all of the things that was said back and forth Sunday. I'm not a drinker anymore. I used to be. I'm not drunk, but I'm also not sober. So I know better than to get in my car and drive over to her house and have it out, sort of say. But today work was fine. We had a staff meeting. We went to the staff meeting. Melissa's working with the company that I work with now. This is very nice. We won't be on the same shift and we won't have the same days off. But at least she's not working at the other place anymore. And that was just worth it. That's a whole other video. But at the end of my shift, one of the things that we have to do is we have to take our phone recordings and put them into a shared folder on the network so that they can be reviewed for quality assurance. And as I was waiting for those to save, I went into Facebook real quick and I checked my Facebook and I saw that I had a message. And I read the message. She might as well have slapped me in the face for all the good that it did to send me that message. But when I came home, I remembered that I had a bottle of wine in the cabinet, and I thought, hey, what the hell? I will drink what was left. It was half full when I started already. It had been in the cabinet for a while because, like I said, I'm not a drinker. I used to be. I used to be a heavy drinker. I think I started drinking heavily when I was 16, 15. And that's also around the time that I started doing drugs. And the primary reason I was doing the drinking and the drugs was I just wanted to drown out the sounds, the voices, the flashbacks, the memories that I did have at the time, and I wanted to drown out my family and my life at the time. And it was successful for 4 years. And now mind you, I would drink and do drugs to the point where I would wake up and not know where I was. I don't know if I switched and somebody took over and took me away. I don't know if it was drug or alcohol induced that I didn't remember where I was. All I remember is that I wasn't where I thought I should be at the time. I have a hard time trusting people. A very hard time trusting people. To the point that it's debilitating sometimes. Especially when people try to befriend me because they think I'm interesting, because I'm so standoffish and they don't understand I'm standoffish for a reason. Because I have a hard time trusting. See that lovely little circle? It all comes back around. But I trusted this person. I trusted her. I trusted her to the point where I let her meet one of my alters some years ago. And I trusted her. I trusted her so much. And I feel the way the incident was handled was such a slap in the face. Something you don't know about me, something I'm going to share with you, but something I'm going to share with you that you don't know is I have a very bad temper. Almost 80% of the time, Melissa can just snap me right out of it by asking me who pissed in my cornflakes. And it's almost an immediate reaction that I calm down. But the other 20% is if I don't catch it in time, my alters get agitated as well. And two of my alters are anger related. Anger and fear related. And that is not a good combo. Trust me, that's not a good combo. So when I start getting agitated and I don't catch it in time, then they start getting agitated. And you see how this is building on each other? It's like just a layering effect. And it gets to the point where it'll take me about an hour to actually start coming down from it. But I can. That's the whole point to this argument that I'm having with this person, is that I can come down. If I ask you to leave me alone and let me calm down, after a short amount of time, I am calm and we can talk about it rationally. But if you are haranguing me and you are berating me, and if you are just constantly hammering at me because you're the type of person that has to talk it out till you're blue in the face, so everybody wants to just faint and just call it a day, I need time to calm down. So you have these two types of people, one running away and one running after. So it just kept building and building and building and building on top of each other. So by this time, I would say about 2 hours into the argument. This argument lasted, okay, people, this argument lasted for 4 fucking hours, okay? The initial 4 hours. Melissa dropped it, and I'm assuming was waiting for me to calm down before we spoke again. We were doing this all on G-Talk, by the way. Because this person I'm having an issue with, she was at work, I was at work. Now, mind you, I'm also in the middle of taking calls, resolving tickets, checking the help desk queue, trying to do all this stuff, and having an argument with her.